Oh, two clones. All right, here is the deck. 80% win rate from Royale API. So we are going to just use it today, see how we do in the challenge. 80% is insane, and if you play well, make it 100%, right? Okay. All right, so archers. We might be playing like Expo, maybe, which I don't love, but they're not gonna love us. So this deck's really spammy. Um, yeah, what is this guy's deck? I am very confused by this. I'm just gonna. I don't even know how to deal with this. All right, so we're not doing so well right now. We're gonna come back though. All right. We just keep up the pressure. We can't let him build on us like that. We do not have a lot of air defense in this deck, right? We only have the Dark Goblin. The wizards are good, but it's very expensive to put down. So we're gonna... Okay, that one just didn't kite. Alright, so we lost our tower already. We're gonna come back though. That's the power of this deck. 80% win rate. So can't lose with it. Okay. Bush over here, keep up the pressure. We have good damage. It's split, but it's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep going so this guy's to respond. We do not want to let this guy build up. That's the big thing with this deck. Just don't keep the pressure up. Don't let him build. You have pump too if you need it, especially if they don't have a big spell to deal with that. I don't want him to build here, so. But look, we're basically winning, right? I mean, we're a little behind, but if we can just connect on one of those towers, then we'll have him on damage, right? So, there we go. I'm going to throw down my trio now. I'm going to throw down a bush, keep up the pressure over here so he can't just sit here and build on me. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now his left tower is probably, maybe not going to be gone, but I'm going to pump up. Another thing is you don't really have spells in this deck, right? So you can't rely on those for tower damage. So that 54 over there, you know, I'd have to Dark Goblin for that if I wanted to. Okay. So look, I mean, we played poorly and we're still gonna win this game. He hasn't even played. I don't even think he's played his wizards, has he? They can be hard to get down, right? Because they're 7 elixir, but there we go. 3-star. 3-star. We lost a tower, but we still came back. That's the power of the deck. Play bad, you could still win. There we go. All right. Open a... Whoa. Alright. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button if you guys want me to bring you more decks like this that are good. Good for the challenge. Good for challenges, right? Let's see. Okay. So yeah, really it's just about keeping up pressure and being annoying. It's the most annoying deck to play against, right? So you want to just really irritate your opponent with it. Don't want to let them build big. You know, we split our damage so they can't build super heavy on us. That should take care of that left side. I'm going to throw a bush on the right side too. There we go. And I'm going to wall breakers over here. I mean, look at all this pressure we have on the guy. I mean, what do you even do, right? We got a bush on his right side and we have wizards on the left side. So yeah, here we go. Alright. So I'm gonna hopefully get him to hit King Tower there. I'm just gonna let his bomber do damage. I'm not really gonna care about that. I'm gonna throw down my pump, see if he has a response for that. If not, he's just, you know. Okay. So, I mean, look how much damage we've done. We've only been playing this game for a minute. Yeah, just throw down Dark Goblin and get some damage, or not. I'm going to throw down my trio. I'm going to barrel that. Okay, so the Witch. Luckily, we have the Wizard for the Witch. It's a very good way to deal with her, right? Now we're going to wall breakers on the side. Look at all the pressure we're putting on this guy. There's nothing he can do. He probably gave up, right? There you go. This is going to be 2 3-stars in a row, man. Um, we played a lot better this game. I don't think this guy's deck was all that great. There we go. Taco from the Dinglers. No dingling. No dingling me. Alright. Another drop. 100 Berserkers. Very fitting for our challenge today. Do another one. We're only 5 minutes in. We already have 2 3-stars. Alright. Throw down a bush like normal. Just get it out of the way. Alright, he's gonna log, so I'm gonna wall breakers immediately. And he's pumping up. I'm a little... His deck might be kind of similar to ours. I don't know. I'm gonna pump. If he's gonna pump, I have to pump too, right, to match that. We can't let him get away from us. I didn't even need to log that. Okay. I'm just gonna throw down another bush, keep up the pressure. Okay. So it looks like this guy has a really similar deck, which, you know, we're gonna struggle with. I think everyone struggles against these decks. Alright, he's being very, very greedy. So I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna have to pump up as well. And that's the problem, is we don't have a big spell to deal with pumps or like anything you'd want a big spell for. We're just gonna have to try and match him. He doesn't seem to have anything to deal with our pumps either, so that's very fortunate for us. Wall breakers here, bush here. Alright. Still getting great damage. I'm gonna pump here, and we'll, you know, we'll see if he has a spell to deal with that. It doesn't seem like he does. I'm just still nervous, you know, putting my pumps together like that. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this guy, he's just got a worse version of our deck, is what it seems like. I'm gonna Bush Berserker here. Just gonna keep up our cycle. We are winning on damage, but... Alright. Do this, and we're gonna Barbarian Barrel here. I'm going to do this. Throw that, and I'm gonna Berserker his Bush. Throw some wall breakers. We're just keeping up our assault on this guy. Throw down another collector. Alright, so these wizards I'm kind of nervous about. Yeah, but this is not great for us. So the only thing we can really do is return the damage. And I didn't even see that bush. I'm not even paying attention. Alright. We're gonna lose that tower. I don't really know what to do about that. So yeah, I guess here's the problem. He's gonna log there. I shouldn't have. Yeah. So I could have played that a little bit better. I mean, he had a very similar deck to us, right? That was the problem. Yeah, you know, we had more damage overall. Or I guess we had similar damage. There you go. So that's a problem. You need to play better. So we'll do one more. We'll see what we can do. 2 and 1 is 66%. So if we get one more win, we'll be at 75. All right. Immediate pressure. Skeletons. It's crazy. Those defend that so well. I'm just gonna bush. We have our pump. We don't want to. You don't want to play the pump like unless, like, you want to be careful with it, right? Because they can just immediately rush you, and that can be really dangerous. Or if they fireball or something, then you have a negative trade value on that, which sucks. Okay, I don't. Okay, he's gonna go there. I'm gonna keep up the pressure. I'm gonna wall breakers on the right side, so he has to deal with. He has a lot to deal with here. Right, pressure is what we want. Alright. Mini P.E.K.K.A. we probably don't have to defend. I think the tower takes care of that, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we wait. Do we pump? I don't know. We could pump. Yeah, look how bad timing that was. So he's gonna get some really good damage there. That's the problem with the pump, right? So all we have to do is just not, you know, keep up the pressure and not let him do that again. It can be a little hard to defend those wizards, you know. Yeah, look at the evolve ball breakers. He fireballs and does that. It doesn't matter. I don't want it to hit my pump, so I'm not gonna even care about activating king. I can pump again. I have a lot of elixir coming in, so I think it should be fine. I'm expecting wizards, maybe not. Alright. Gets 2 shots off. Our timing was not great on that. Okay. Okay, now is where we shine in double elixir. And it just becomes so hard to deal with, especially if you don't have, like, you know, log or whatever to deal with. Alright. So we're gonna just start throwing our wizards down. Bush. Gonna barb barrel here. I wanted to keep my dark goblin alive, but you know, it's not so easy. Alright, so we logged over there. We're gonna just throw everything we can. Look at all this damage. I mean, that tower's gone. I'm gonna barb barrel here. Look, that right tower might be gone too. So there you go. There's the power of the deck. This is so cool. Great job. Like, sub, more decks if you want. Right, there you go. Okay. I guess, you know, throw him a dancing pig. There you go. Shake the pig ass. Dark goblins. There we go. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Okay.